You think you're too late to crypto? Let me hit you with some perspective. Crypto, as an entire asset class, is worth $4 trillion in market cap. The number one stock, Nvidia's stock right now, is worth $4.5 trillion in market cap, which means a single stock from the stock market is worth more than the entire asset class of cryptocurrency. So this is a financial revolution that nobody sees coming, and the writing is on the wall. Check out what the SEC in the USA just said. They're launching a plan to tokenize every stock from the traditional market onto the blockchain. Why would they do this? Well, the blockchain trades 24/7. Why should I wake up at 9 a.m. and stop trading at 4 p.m.? It trades globally with less middlemen, less regulations, more efficiency. So the stock market, which is over $100 trillion, people's 401ks, which is another $100 trillion. All of these asset classes are going to flow into blockchain. People aren't even going to know it, but they're going to be using blockchain technology as the underlying tech. So how do you capitalize on the underlying tech that even the normies in the traditional world are going to start using, like they already have been? You can buy tokenized Apple stock on Robinhood right now, and people don't even realize that this is using Ethereum in the back end. The underpinning, the digital oil, the digital railroads that power all of this stuff, the railway is ETH, and you can buy a chunk of that, just like buying into a digital frontier. And you can buy newer networks that are clones of Ethereum that have even more potential to pump. So that's why I say $10,000 Ethereum isn't just possible, it's actually likely. But here's the real opportunity. What happens when even less than 1% of all those trillions of dollars I talked about flowing on-chain into the crypto world? What happens when there's overflow on Ethereum and even a tiny fraction of that money spills into alternative blockchain networks like PulseX, for example? Well, the fact that they're so new that not many people have heard about them, that they have such low liquidity, means it doesn't take much to send these networks parabolic, and we're talking 100x or more potential. So the internet revolution, but for Wall Street, is happening right in front of your face. They're tokenizing everything. Pretty soon, even real estate, bonds, there's going to be crypto versions of all the stuff that exists today. And Ethereum underpins all of that. It's massively underpriced. If you don't see that right now, I don't know what else to tell you. And if you want to go even more risk on, I choose things like PulseX, Hex, and PulseX because I understand that if we even capture the tiniest bit of spillover from the trillions, the world's money flowing onto the blockchain, we're going to be positioned for life-changing gains.